This broadcast is brought to you by the West Coast Eagles, foundation partner of the WAFLW. Kia, supporting partner of the WAFLW. Front Row Screens, your local streaming superheroes. And streamer.com.au.
Second of March, and we are officially back for footy in 2024 at the top level. It is round one of the WAFLW season, and what a game we have to start the season. It's the Fremantle Derby between South Fremantle and East Fremantle at Fremantle Community Bank Oval. Jace Gabriel here in commentary, and welcome back to everyone for another fantastic season of WAFLW footy. Of course, these two teams played off in a preliminary final last year, with East Fremantle taking the points and then going on to record a fantastic premiership win over Claremont. They are looking to take that into this year as they go and look towards going back to back. But this is a South Fremantle team that has had a little bit of turnover, but will be hot on their heels this year in 2024. As we look at some of the teams and the ones to look out for today, of course, number 38 for East Fremantle, Zippy Fish in the midfield, an absolute star of the 2023 Grand Final, the Lou Kidder medalist for Best on Ground. She is going to be very, very important today. Chloe Riley up front for East Fremantle as well, 24 goals last year, including 2 in the Grand Final to get her team over the line. But we turn to the home team, the Bulldogs, and their captain, Lauren Vecchio, who we'll chat about in a sec. She was averaging 17 touches last year, so she will be one to drive that midfield. Renee Morgan, an up-and-comer in the midfield as well, averaging 19 disposals last year. Now, this year, this game, the first time there will be a Best on Ground, the Vecchio Smith Medal, awarded to the best player of the game. Lauren, named after, of course, Lauren Vecchio, the South Fremantle captain, and Lynette Smith, 133 games in East Fremantle colours, and she is a stalwart of the club in the women's division. Even so much so that she actually dons Shredder the Shark costume on game day. The mascot, of course, for the Sharks. She does it all and has been honoured with naming the Best on Ground medal after her, and of course Lauren Vecchio. Big changes over the summer for the WAFLW. Of course, we're moving to 20-minute quarters this year, up from 18 last year. So fantastic opportunity for the girls to slot a few more goals late if they need to. And of course, the other stoppage rule, there's going to be 3 allowed inside the forward half and 1 inside 50. Of course, the anti-density rules changing this year in the WAFLW. Players are taking their positions. A bit of nervous energy around, I would imagine, but this is going to be an absolute ripper here on streamer.com.au. Of course, the game of the round, and why wouldn't it be? It's a Fremantle derby. We are all set. Round one, East Fremantle in the blue and white, and the home team, South Fremantle, in the red and white. As the umpires throw the ball up to start 2024 in the WAFLW season, and it's going to be South Fremantle getting the ball out of the square early, over Vecchio's head. She gets to the contest and wraps it up.
Hello.
And does well, and we'll have a stoppage to start. Fantastic leader is Vecchio. It's going to be tightly marked today, of course, but out of the contest. South Fremantle come onto the chest. We're looking at a shot at goal early. No. Hands back. Snap it towards goal. Looking for a mark. Is there infringement? No. Play on, the umpire says. South Fremantle still with the ball. And we're going to find a free kick there. going to East Fremantle. Not 15, play on as they come into the corridor. Dangerous kick, but it's going to work out well for East Fremantle. Flick over the top, and they're out on the far side. Picked up nicely. Going forward into 50 now, East Fremantle, but well read. And South Fremantle able to come away. But turned over, the quick kick forward. Turned over by the Bulldogs, and East Fremantle, the reigning premiers. So another turnover. It's going to be like that a little bit early. South Fremantle with possession. They go towards the wing. Handball off. Coming through the centre by hand. Good tackle. Fantastic tackle there. And holding the ball. Kick inside 50. And they found a target. South Fremantle. Fantastic start to the game for them. As a shot at goal early. They come in. Stockwell. Looks good off the boot. Sliding to the right. And through for a behind. So a good start here for South Fremantle. Able to get on the board early. Some good pressure as the Sharks come away. Handball out. It's a good contest. Gilchrist, Stockwell sets it to the top of the square. The chasers are there. It's a little bit scrappy early, but the girls have been waiting for this all summer. And we're wrapped up. And a free kick is found. Umpire finds a free kick there. And it's going to Gubbins. She moves the ball quickly again. The pressure from the Bulldogs. But East Fremantle able to get out of the contest. And a free kick. Another one found. East Fremantle hot early. They go in the middle to Gilchrist. Play on, the umpire said. I thought she might have held it long enough. Good tackle again. And they're going to come away. East Fremantle get towards inside 50. The chase is on. Numbers there with the Bulldogs. And it's going to be... Oh, that's a dangerous over the top. Umpire says no. I'm going to ball it up. Right on the edge of the boundary line. Just inside 50. Left half forward for the Sharks. Bit of a hold there. Play on, the umpire says. Handball backwards. Does find a target. Kick forward by Beckett. Good body. Nicely done by the Bulldogs. They should have the numbers to come away here. And they do. Nicely done. Gilchrist can't get a handball away. Throw called by the umpire. It's a good tackle. Quick kick inside 50. Umpire says play on. And another good tackle. The ball spills out. Picked up. Good hands. Out to the far side. Running in. Brilliant chase from behind. Umpire says play on. Must have got a knee to it. This is ferocious early by both teams. The tackling pressure. As I mentioned before, they've waited all summer to get at each other. And the Bulldogs steady the play, but a good intercept. A good intercept. And the Sharks will come back to go inside 50. And they send it in now, although it's going to be intercepted. And the Bulldogs will come away again. Down the line, nicely. Find some hands, send it to centre wing. Players dive on in. And the umpire, he should take that, he does. Quite an overcast day here in the south of Perth. It was a beautiful morning, the sun was out, but it's turned cloudy and there's been some rain around today. Plenty of numbers here with the Bulldogs. Quick kick forward, out of the contest. Again, picked up nicely. The Bulldogs will go inside 50. There's no numbers there. And it's going to land on the chest of Stockwell again. Quick, short kick. She looked for a teammate. Good mark. Very good mark under pressure. Brilliant work there. Just trying to see who that is. Might be Bain. She's done very, very well. She's directly in front here and will be able to put the Bulldogs in front for their first goal of the year. And she comes in and slots it. Fantastic start for the Bulldogs for 2024. They've looked good early. And they've got themselves on the scoreboard. Brilliantly done. Clever kick by Stockwell. Looked like there to Bain. And they are up and away.
Huh? I kicked the first goal of the game. No, and then after that.
As we go back to the middle. Good win down. Vecchio comes off the wing. Hand pass to no one, but Gilchrist is going to collect. She sends it forward. Kelly's going to pick it up. Almost. Just shuffling it forward. A bit of wet weather footy. Just getting the field position. And we'll have a ball up. One down. Ball kicked inside 50. Bit of a contest. Bulldogs pick it up again. Good smother. East Fremantle under all sorts of pressure. Just trying to get it out of defence at the moment. But they're thwarted by the Bulldogs' defence. But they get an opportunity now. Sharks just paddling the ball forward. Good hands on the outside. Short kick inside 50. Doesn't hit a target. Well read. And a hold allows the Bulldogs to come away with it. Hunter Cronin takes the mark on right half back for the Bulldogs. Kicks down the line. Good mark. Well judged by Canane. Kicks it to the top of the 50. Again, the numbers with the Bulldogs. Brilliant hand pass. The kick at goal. And just sneaks in for a behind. For the Sharks. Like Sharon Wong there doing her best work at ground level. And the Bulldogs, sorry, come in and go short. Ball down the line, good intercept. Nicely done, Brown, and finds a target inside 50. Looks like her counterpart, probably the only person looking eye to her in fielder. She comes in, she kicks that goal, and just sends it wide. Looking a little bit better for East Fremantle. Just over halfway gone in the first quarter here. Thanks to Kia. WAFLW round one action from Fremantle Community Bank Oval. Vecchio looked like missed the mark there. Picked up nicely. Quick kick inside 50, but well read. They're going to come away. All the numbers, but a good mark over the top. Nicely taken there. Zippy Fish, as we mentioned. One of the ones to look out for today. A brilliant kick inside 50. Teammate couldn't take the mark, but she's going to get a hold. And the Sharks are going to have another opportunity.
Because I have friends.
So they come in almost directly in front. Might not make the distance. Looking for someone to mark, and there is. Fiedler again. She comes in and pops it in from point blank range. Fantastic work. He got to the front of the contest. And Fiedler kicks the first for the Sharks. And they take the lead. Good forward 50 pressure by East Fremantle, keeping it in their front half, making it difficult for South Fremantle to get out of their back line. And a couple of opportunities sees them hit the lead. One down. South Fremantle. Oh, wrapped up. Three Sharks players there holding the ball. Well, looked like a little bit of bait amongst the Sharks, and they gobbled that up. The kick forward. It's held up a bit in the breeze. It is quite windy as well. Kick forward, Canane, good mark. Oh, brilliant smother. Got a little bit too close to the player on the mark. Nicely done. South Fremantle out here. They're going to come in through the middle, but it's going to land nicely. Clever work. Oh, good step. Very nice. Sharon Wong at the bottom of the contest, trying to get the ball out. And the umpire says he'll ball it up. Fiedler wins it down. Oh, monstered. What a tackle. Absolutely monstered there. A brilliant tackle. As they go again. Nicely done by the Bulldogs. They come away, quick kick inside 50. They got a few numbers, but a good mark. A short kick inside, dropped. Dewey footy. Put under pressure now are the Sharks. The handball out. Brilliantly done. The kick at goal. Wasn't the best effort, but it's going to stay alive for the Bulldogs. Socket off the ground. The quick kick forward by the Sharks, and they're going to be able to take a mark and reset. Kick forward. Wong at the bottom of the contest as always. As help arrives, and clattering in was Canane. Hard at the footy. What you love to see. Another good tackle. It has been hot early in the Fremantle Derby. Of course, East Fremantle comfortably has the ledger in this contest. 8 games to 1. Fiedler. Umpire's found a free kick. And they send it to the top of the 50. All numbers there with the Sharks. Fantastic smother. And wrapped up, the umpire says he'll have it. Good kick. Just clearing the contest. Outnumber here in favour of the Bulldogs. Players falling over the top of each other. And the umpire gives them a reprieve. Sharks again. Quick kick forward. Good contest. Desperate work on the ground. And the kick forward. In a bit of a rush, is heading out towards left half forward. One-on-one contest here. Sharks have the numbers. They're trying to get out of defence. Fiedler does, but it's intercepted. Brilliantly done. Going to be a shot on goal. Great run-down tackle from behind. And the Sharks are going to come away. Very nicely done. Kick out wide by Beckett. Kept in. Vecchio there, hot. Just gone out of bounds, and that'll be a throw-in. Kelly wins the tap down. Looking for the outside. Picked up nicely. And we'll have another ball up. Trying to jump over the top. It's going to be one down by the Sharks. Brilliant tackle. Going to be high though. Just slipped a little high there. And the Sharks will come away. Beckett through the middle nicely. Looking to open up the field, other Sharks, but a poor kick intercepted. Good hands, good clean hands. Bulldogs have run into a wall.
The middle one.
It's going to be
Is there a middle one?
Fiedler. Bring it down, Gilchrist. Holding the ball. Fiedler's been everywhere in this first quarter. Dangerous work in the forward 50 as that kick just bounces a little too far. And Bulldogs are away. Stockwell kicks towards 50. It's going to land nicely. Gilchrist, good hands. Going to get a shot at goal. It's going to land a little short though. The Bulldogs are there, putting pressure on. The check side kick to clear it comes off a Bulldogs body. Not last touch. Stockwell claiming. And it'll be a throw in. As it is quarter time. The Hooter going probably just before the boundary throw in, and first quarter, thanks to Kia, is finished. East Fremantle 1-2-8, playing South Fremantle 1-1-7. We'll be back after a short break.
What's poppin'?
Who you a
Brand new
fool for
whip,
this?
just hopped in. Just hopped in.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. This for my headers. Listen. Ooh, back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my free throw. poppin'. Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Gracious me! Plays along the ice into the net and scores! Gets the team off to a flyer! Giving it everything, it's a great goal! On the tip of the heart, and the celebration has been extraordinary upset. Great man to back the goal. Goalkeeper again came up big. To take the win here in the King of the Hill. Brought up by the Cookie Monster. And he hit the shoulder there. One was for Ashton. An amazing win. Oh, what a goal that is! Pierre of Premier.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free.
Welcome back to Fremantle Community Bank Oval, the Fremantle Derby between South Fremantle and East Fremantle. Second quarter coming up, brought to you by the West Coast Eagles, and the first quarter was fairly even. South Fremantle got off to a good start with Noel McNaughton kicking the goal for them, but the reigning premiers got back into the contest. Emily Fiedler getting on the board for them. As we look at the leading disposal winners, Chloe Wrigley and Zippy Fish, 7 apiece. Shade Gilchrist and Molly O'Hare have 6 apiece for the Bulldogs. As we get underway, the kick forward quickly and a good mark taken by the Bulldogs. And they'll come away. Over the head. And the Bulldogs come down the wing. Good tackle. And they'll have the ball up. Fiedler goes up against Vandenberg. Picked up at the back of contest. Nicely done, Matthews. Kicks forward down the line. Dropped mark, but a bit of time there. Heavy contest by McNaughton. And holding the ball. Well, a bit bemused after the high contest, but the free kick is going to Dirk. Pierre Dirk kicks into 50. Off hands at the back. Umpire's found a free kick. And it is going to the Bulldogs. Just trying to see who the recipient is. The quick kick at goal. And another miss, it was McNaughton. And scores are level here in the second quarter. Thanks to the West Coast Eagles. Jace Gabriel here in commentary with you. Streamer.com.au and front row screens. The Sharks come away to the near side. There's a pack of Bulldogs waiting. But the Sharks almost come away. Good hands. O'Hare just got her hand away. Kicked inside 50. Off hands again. The Sharks have numbers, but the Bulldogs' pressure has been very good today. Good hands. Snap on goal. McNaughton, it's going to bounce. Good finish. Wonderful quick snap at goal by Noel McNaughton. And she puts the Bulldogs in front. She gets her second. And a great start to the second quarter for South Fremantle. Of course, they're looking to overturn the disappointment of last year's preliminary final. Being knocked off by 23 points in the end last year, but this is a new season and a new year, 2024, and the Bulldogs looking hot early in this contest. Brilliantly done, O'Hare again, out of the middle. Good kick forward. It's going to bounce nicely. They're going to get another quick kick forward into 50, but a good intercept. In the left back pocket. A kick down the line. Over the head. Vecchio. Quick kick forward. And again, intercepted by the Sharks. They're going to come away. Fidel kicks down the line and a good mark. Right on centre wing. Kick, well, it's going to be up and down. The Sharks have the numbers here. But it's going to be the Bulldogs that come away, although the kick is going to land up and down from Strom. The Sharks go inside 50. And a good tackle to hold them up there. Tackle on Fish. He's a dangerous, dangerous player. Nicely done. Brilliant tackle again, holding the ball. Like I mentioned, Paisley this time, the tackling has been ferocious by the Bulldogs as they come down the line. A bit of body work early, but then Twistle able to take the mark. In to Canane. Finds a teammate running by. The kick in 50 couldn't be found. The Bulldogs just slam it on the boot, and another good mark. Nicely done. The ball sent inside 50 again. It's hovering. And it bounces through for a behind. It's South Fremantle by 5 points at the moment over the reigning premiers East Fremantle. Fremantle Derby. Short kick in, looking for O'Hare, has been very good today. Of course, player judged best on ground will win the first ever Vecchio Smith medal. Of course, named after current South Fremantle captain Lauren Vecchio and East Fremantle legend Lynette Smith.
Team are up in the grandstand with boys from.
As we have a throw in, on centre wing. Gonna go, almost went over the top of both players. Kick forward, and it's gonna almost land in the hands as the pack is crunched. Absolutely crunched by Versace, and giving away the free kick. So go down the line. Another crunching jump from behind. No free kick this time, but the kick forward does go out of bounds on the full as player just striking the umpire with trying to throw the ball back. It's going to be Stockwell. He wants to take the free kick. Looking in field. Goes slightly in field. Looking for the tall timber. Vandenberg. And we have a holding the ball decision. Oh, she just forgets which way she's going there. Trying to see who that is. Gets it on the left though. Quick kick forward, McNaughton again. Big hit on her. She's not a big frame. Chases it well. The Sharks looking to come out of defence. Gilchrist, brilliant at ground level. Check side infield. McNaughton again in the area. Flicked out. It's still alive. That's a slamming tackle on Gilchrist. Amber Canane really slung her into the ground there. That's one we want to see, and it might get looked at later on. As Gilchrist kicks to the top of the square-ish. Nicely done by Catherine, but dived upon. The umpire's circling here. Got to get rid of it. Players are asking the question. Benefit of the doubt. Throwing it up. Flipped on. Catherine, good hands. Coming from behind. But good mark. Gilchrist has been everywhere. She goes again into the corridor. Catherine waiting. Almost landed in the lap. A short kick backwards. Play on, the umpire says. Snap on goal from Pommersback, the youngster. But the goalkeeper there in Oval able to get it away, but it's going to land in the hands of Vecchio. Goes short. Good mark. Good lead. And the Bulldogs just owning the territory in this quarter. And they're going to have another opportunity at goal here. The kick going right to the line, touched. Good stretch on the line there. And not quite able to get the distance. The Sharks under a fair bit of pressure come away again. The Bulldogs though win the ball. Back into the centre square. Brilliantly done. Nice work, but she's been caught. I think that was Fish there. They play on. Vecchio slams the ball into 50. The outnumber, McNaughton around. There's a high tackle. And it is going the way of Fidel. Short kick. And another as intercepted by O'Hare. She's been brilliant. Keeps the ball in front, flicks it on. She got a hard contest. And it's a high tackle in the end. Molly O'Hare. Brilliant attack on the footy. Got it inside 50. And copped a high knock. We'll have an opportunity at goal. She comes in on a bit of a 45. Looks to be a good kick. Just going to the right of the goal umpire. Through for a behind. Now it's all the Bulldogs here. 11 minutes gone in the second quarter, thanks to the West Coast Eagles. The kick dangerously towards Catherine. She's got a long way to go down to pick it up. She can't quite do it well enough, but the handball out is going to find a Sharks player. Kick forward, it's going to go out of bounds, off hands from Wellstrup. And a throw in, just forward of centre for the Bulldogs. They've absolutely owned this quarter so far.
Yeah,
Umpire's found a free kick for a hold. Taken by Catherine, good contest. O'Hare just winning the footy again. The Bulldogs have the numbers. You can see the red and white Guernseys. Good tackle there by Fidel. And a ball up. One down, Vandenberg, play on. O'Hare gets the kick forward, although off the side of the boot. Good attack on the footy and hand pass through the middle. But a teammate under a bit of pressure, forcing the quick kick down the line. Matthews trying to fend off, gets the handball away. They're retreating to go forward, and they do. They kick forward again, over the head. Looking for the push-off was Palmer's back. Now gets the ball. Handball backwards. Brilliant tackle from behind. Holding the ball. Fish doing her defensive duties as well. She is certainly every bit her name and Zippy. The Sharks just trying to get some possession to get themselves back in this contest. The Bulldogs just owning all territory as we're looking. Is this? It is. It's going to go. Last touch. Rule. It's going to go to Fidel. Smack bang on centre wing. She goes down the line. Coming across. There's Fiedler. Lands at the bottom of the pack. The umpire's found a free kick. I think O'Hare might have dived on it. And Wilstra gets the free kick. She goes directly at the goal. Going to land on the 50. Is it going to fall in behind? It does. The kick at goal by Teakle. It's going to land short. Dived upon again. This is dangerous. Got to get it out. Umpires circling, holding the ball. Well, as soon as you dive upon it, you have to get the ball out. And unfortunately, the Bulldogs defender there just could not. Brilliant forward pressure. Teakle's kick forward as they come in and slot it. Nicely done by the Sharks. They, just like that, get it back to 1 point. Well, the kick inside 50 fell off hands behind. And Tiani Teakle got the kick towards goal. Fell a little bit short. But the pressure after being dived upon was brilliant. And the Sharks, just like that, right back in this contest. Ball up, nicely won down by the Bulldogs. They're going to get away again out of the middle. They've done that very well all day. Good tackle though. And the mark to Gomes. Goes by hand. Kick down the line. Good intercept. Well, almost. Umpire says play on. The Sharks have found a gear here. Nicely done. Midler had a Guernsey held. Go back in again. Kanane is there. Umpire says he'll have it. Gomes, the captain. She goes at it again. Goes off the ground this time. And it'll run over the boundary line. So the umpires confer whether it was the last touch. And it is. Well, free kick there. Perhaps a little unlucky by Gomes. Looks like, just trying to find out who the free kick taker is going to be. Norton has the ball in their hands, but it's coming back for O'Hare. Norton's actually heading to the bench as O'Hare kicks infield. Another good contest. Dived upon again. Gilchrist at the bottom of the pack. She's been very good. Fiddler, Kanane. Kicks forward. Good tackle by Wong. Land in the hands of Gilchrist. Well, not quite. Vecchio. This time out to Pears. Good contest again. Ploshk. Handball forward. Vecchio, well, a teammate wasn't reading what she was putting down Baisley. Kick wide, should land some good hands, and it does in Wilkins. She goes straight back through the middle, dangerous, but finds Vecchio. The skipper pointing. Finds O'Hare. Had a lot of the footy, and she goes direct again, but intercepted. And the Sharks will come wide through Gomes, although over her head she's going to have to chase it. Just keeps it in play. Ashley Gomes down the line. Finds a teammate, nice. Beckett, one of her best. Fiddler down the line. Plenty of South Fremantle numbers there. And they come away with it through Strom. Gilchrist, cleverly done. O'Hare, Wong, always in and under. Brilliant tackle by O'Hare, holding the ball. Gilchrist wants to go straight away. Umpires allows it. McNaughton. Jumped high. Couldn't quite keep possession, and it's almost going to go back to where O'Hare kicked it. Fiddler. Handball on play on, the umpire says. McNaughton clever. Picked up by Pommer's back. Good tackle. Holding the ball, no. Pommer's back again. Just missed by Kelly. Gets a foot on it. As the Sharks come away. And it lands in the hands of Teakle. She comes across the ground. As the siren goes. Half-time here at Fremantle Community Bank Oval. The second quarter brought to you by the West Coast Eagles, and it's East Fremantle trailing 2-3-15 to South Fremantle 2-4-16. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the second half.
Poppin'. Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. This for my head is, listen. Back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my break though. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Dramatic victory! A goal on the siren!
They called him, goodness gracious me! Plays it along the ice, into the net and scores! Gets the team off to a flyer! Giving it everything, it's a great goal!
And the celebrations have begun. Extraordinary upset. Goalkeeper again came up big. To take the win here in the King of the Hill. Brought up on the Cookie Monster. And he hit the shoulder there. One was for Eshin. An amazing win. Oh, what a goal that is!
What's poppin'?
Who you?
Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. This where my head is. Listen. Back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my free throw. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Gracious me! Plays it along the ice, into the net and scores! Gets the team off to a flyer! Giving it everything, it's a great goal! And the celebration carried the extraordinary upset. Goalkeeper again came up big. To take the win here in the King of the Hill. All up on the Cookie Monster. And he hit a shoulder there. One was for Ashton. An amazing win. Oh, what a goal that is! Pearl of Premier.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my chance. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer
Welcome back to Fremantle Community Bank Oval as we have the Fremantle Derby between South Fremantle and East Fremantle, and it is the Bulldogs leading the charge 2 goals for 16 to 2-3-15. Of course, East Fremantle, the reigning premiers, as we get underway for quarter 3. Ollie O'Hare, one of the leading disposal getters in the first half with 14. Chasing after that one, and a good mark early. Kick into the pocket. Going to fall out the back into the hands of Sideris. Driving in and under. Looks like a high tackle, but umpire says no. The tackle there on Newson, the Young Guns. As East Fremantle come away, numbers with the Bulldogs as Stockwell tackled over the boundary line. Goals to Leach and Fiedler for the Sharks. And McNaughton has both for the Bulldogs. Umpire's found a free kick here. It's going to go to the Sharks. Likely a hold in the contest. Gubbins, very good today. Disposal number 10 coming up. She goes down the line. Couldn't be taken by a teammate, but good hands on the ground. Quick kick forward, attempted by Versace. Taken by the Bulldogs as they go forward. McNaughton's got a bit of speed, but Gubbins has got back, and McNaughton ate her up. Stockwell looking for a high tackle, lifted the arm and got the free kick. Gubbins just doubling down on the error that McNaughton had caused, and Poppy Stockwell gets a chance to extend the Bulldogs' lead early in this third quarter. Brought to you by the West Coast Eagles. Stockwell probably kicked from about, say, 35. She comes in. Goal umpire slightly moving, but she gets on the board, and look at them go. Getting around Poppy Stockwell. Goal number 1 for her. And a great start for the Bulldogs in this quarter.
Look at them fags. Oh, Montana, look at them fags up there.
Well, what a fantastic start. They've started each quarter very, very well, the Bulldogs. The third is no different. Gilchrist and O'Hare have been influential for them, and the skipper, Vecchio, coming off the wing, as you can see, bottom of the screen. It's going to be taken out of the ruck by the Sharks, just outside the square. Players diving on top. Umpire waiting. He's called holding the ball. Just determining who that's going to. The Sharks will take it. The kick right to the hot spot. Could be brought down. Shuffling along. Umpire's found a free kick. Looks like there might have been a hold. And it's going to go to Chloe O'Reilly. Well, if there's anyone you shouldn't be holding, it's her. 24 goals in the league last year. And she's looking for a quick reply and to open her account for 2024. She's started it right, and it just doesn't come back enough. So behind to Chloe Riley. One goal, the margin. James Gabriel here in commentary with you for streamer.com.au. Front row screens giving you this match of the round. Fantastic start to the WAFLW 2024 season. As the ball comes away, Gomes looking for Fish, can't quite keep it in. Taken over by Stockwell. And to throw in. Second Fish, one of the absolute stars of the WAFLW competition. Of course, the Kittler medalist, for best on ground in the grand final last year with her 24 touches. She's heading that way again in game 1 this year. Right on cue. Gets a left foot kick away down the line. Bouncing and bobbling. And it'll be a free kick to the Bulldogs for the last touch rule. So come away. The centre wing. Nicely done. Gomes is going to chase after it. Reels it in, but she's put under pressure straight away. Play on, the umpire says. And Gilchrist couldn't control it and goes over for a boundary throw in. Just waiting for Ruckman. There they are. To battle. As it goes over both. Hands in behind. The snap forward. McNaughton front and centre. Can't quite keep it in. And Gubbins will come away with it. Short kick inside. Neatly done. Wrigley been very good today. Out for disposal number 13. The Bulldogs though, handball away. Stockwell, handballs off. Bain, back to Stockwell. She clears the area. It's going to land, well, it almost landed nicely. But great attack on the footy. Stockwell, part of that initial chain, follows it up. McNaughton going into goal. Clever kick. Knew her range. Centered the ball very nicely and found Shannon Pommer's back. A youngster. I would say her first league game today. Can she open her account? Now, just over 40 metres out. She sent it to the right. Probably got a little bit close to the player on the mark, trying to get a little bit more distance. And unfortunately out of bounds on the full. Left back pocket for the Sharks. As it's a dangerous kick towards the middle. Picked up by Pommer's back. Handballed it towards Bain's area. And it'll be a ball up. Vandenberg and Fiddler. Gomes tackled well. The umpire called here, holding the ball because it came out. Well, good tackle by Poppy Stockwell. Just trying to rearrange players. She goes just to the right of their goal. The jump at it couldn't be brought down. Kelly jumping at it. Flicked forward. Kelly with the tackle and a good one. May have held on too long. Umpire says play on. Going to go in the zone for Gilchrist. Gilchrist looking for Vandenberg. Vandenberg will give it back to Lucade Gilchrist. Good chain. She finds, oh well, almost finds the goal. Went over. Saw timber of Fiddler at the back there. And a behind. Takes us back out to 7 points. In the third quarter, thanks to the West Coast Eagles. The Sharks come away again. Another poor kick out. It's going to land back in Gilchrist's hands. She kicks to a good area. Good jump at the footy. And a good mark 3 deep. Fantastic. Fantastic effort there. That might be Stockwell again. Can't quite catch the number.
Audie! Did you see that bit?
She comes in.
Through there.
Yep.
You are one smart little cookie.
Very big run up. She sends it towards goal and it just fades to the right hand side for another behind. Well, all the pressure is on the Sharks at the moment, the reigning premiers. The Bulldogs really taking it to them. Out of bounds, right half forward for the Bulldogs. The Sharks just need to get their hands on the footy at the moment. It's fallen a bit short and we have another go at it. Really windy day here in Perth, and you can see it's quite dark and gloomy conditions. Rare for what has been a beautiful day at the start. And probably for the last couple of weeks here in Perth. That one falls a bit short, but umpire says play on. Brilliant tackle. Couldn't be picked up. Oh, hand passed the wrong way. O'Hare. Handball out wide. Almost the kick forward by Matthews, which was smothered. Goes back in. Wraps it up. Beckett. And another ball up. Sorry, not Beckett. That was Brown. Another good tackle there. Tackling, I must add, has been absolutely ferocious by the Bulldogs today. It shows 39 tackles to 29. Bouncing off the knees of Fiddler. Oh no, she's gone down. She looks okay. I thought she might have been clutching at an ankle or a knee there. The ball bounces back towards where she was. Umpire will throw it up again. Fiddler wins it down. Nicely taken by Wrigley. Canane trying to spin out of a tackle. Can't. Good hands. A kick forward by Morgan. Straight off the ground. That was Gomes. Back in it. And Twistle is there as well. And the Sharks just cannot get the ball out of their defensive area. Bulldogs just applying a great deal of pressure. Palmer's back. The kick forward by Smagevich. Good hip and shoulder. Back out. Stockwell slammed it on the boot. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Well, Zoe Kelly is becoming quite a handful up there. One down by Newson. The Sharks are going to clear it, but to a one-on-one contest. Matthews, well, I'll be happy with that as the ball goes over the boundary line and allows them to restart. The Sharks just need a bit of zippy fish magic just to break a line. As that one goes over the top, on cue, Zippy Fish, if you don't mind, breaks the line, as I just mentioned. Brilliant kick forward. Teammate couldn't quite take the mark there, but follows up. Brilliantly done. The Bulldogs should gain it in the middle of the field. Sharon Wong, the tackling machine, can't quite hold them up. The kick forward. Going to land McNaughton under it.
I don't think it's an action.
Slammed forward by Kelly. And Gubbins is going to clean up. Well, nice little passage of play, but geez, on cue, Zippy Fish just before. Got the bounce and broke a line, and wasn't it exciting? Wilstra holds it up. See Sharon Wong there, number 10, around the contest. Trying to inject some experience, get the ball forward. We say Gilchrist going off the ground a couple of times, runs over the top of Wong. Bain in there. And again, good tackling by the Bulldogs. Kelly wins it down. Wong is going to get it, slams it on the boot. Wheelstruck, clever hands. And they're going to find the ball and be able to get it forward. Oh, courageously back with the flight. And now collecting it, Baisley. Kicks forward. It's going to be collected by Fish. Calm under pressure. Finds a teammate on the wing. They go wide, but intercepted. Pairs there. Goes back towards where it came from. Cleverly done by Fish. Gilchrist is going to collect. Baisley, well taken without it up against the bigger Wheelstruck. Nicely done. Great pick up off the ground. Fed forward. An opportunity here for the Sharks. They've been peppered all third quarter. Clever hand pass running into the open goal. Brilliantly done. Fantastic work by the Sharks there. Very, very, very clever work. Wheelstra
I'll wear these for this year as well. They're kind of big.
just knew that she would have teammates climbing instead of wheeling around and snapping it on the boot. Sent it towards, I think it was Leach coming through. And just like that,
Would they be the commentators?
the Sharks are back within 2 points. Well, it's been coming and coming. And now they're back. All the play was with the Bulldogs, but they just couldn't get a result, get a major. And as all great teams do, they take their chances when they come, and the Sharks are well and truly back in this. 17 minutes gone, third quarter, thanks to the West Coast Eagles. And they go again. Fish, cleverly done. Beckett going to send them inside 50 again. Oh, good mark. Leach again. She's going to go short. Couldn't quite get a good enough kick on it. Kinane does well. Now they're in a bit of trouble as the Bulldogs come. That looked to be pulled in. The umpire's circling. And that's going to be holding the ball. Well, the Bulldogs tackling pressure has got them out of trouble there. Larissa Versace pulling that one in. As that kick is going to be intercepted. Couldn't be marked. O'Hare put the pressure on. It looked to be high. The head flung back. Umpire says play on. Clever tackle, not trying to get player there in Riley high. One down, Fish looking for the 1-2. Gets it, snaps it to the hot spot. How does it bounce? It's going to come off hands. Good attack on the footy there by Baisley. As just trying to see what's going on. He's going to throw it up. Well, having the tables turn. The Sharks now adding the pressure of their own. This quick snap on goal by Versace. It's bouncing. Well, the left forward pocket for the Sharks, not a bad result. As the umpire throws the ball in. Wheelstruck can't quite win it down. Riley tackled by Vecchio there as the siren goes for three-quarter time, and we have an absolute ripper of a contest on our hands here in the game of the round for round one in the WAFLW season. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the fourth quarter.
Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. This for my headers. Listen. Ooh, back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my free throw. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Dramatic victory! A goal on the siren!
Oh, goodness gracious me!
Plays it along the ice, into the net and scores!
Gets the team off to a flyer! Giving it everything, it's a great goal!
And the celebration carried the extraordinary upset.
Goalkeeper again came up big!
The Cookie Monster.
He hit the shoulder there. One was for Essen.
An amazing win.
Oh, what a goal that is!
Welcome back to round one of the WAFLW season here on streamer.com.au. We're at Fremantle Community Bank Oval for South Fremantle taking on East Fremantle. Yes, a Fremantle derby to open the season for the reigning premiers. Of course, the Sharks knocking off South Fremantle in the preliminary final last year, but the tide has turned slightly this year. Three-quarter time just ending with the Bulldogs leading 3-6-24 over the Sharks, 3-4-22. Gilchrist, O'Hare and Stockwell leading the possessions for the Bulldogs, whilst for the Sharks, Zippy Fish, Wrigley and Ash Gomes leading the way for them. 2 goals to Noel McNaughton and 1 to Poppy Stockwell, whilst for the Sharks, 2 to Miley Leach and 1 to Emily Fiddler. My apologies. As we're underway here for the fourth quarter, thanks to Kia, and who is taking the points. A 2-point lead to the Bulldogs. They've only marginally led each quarter. They started very, very well in each, but they haven't been able to put the Sharks away. As looks like Wilster at the bottom of the pack. No, it's not Wilster. Apologies, we're just trying to see that. No, of course it's Catherine at the bottom of the pack. Giving away the free kick though. Kick forward into the forward 50 for the Bulldogs. They've been dangerous up here today without, as I mentioned, taking opportunities. They've tackled very, very well and kept the ball in their forward half. They jump at it. Vandenberg couldn't win it down. Ripped away by Wrigley, but umpire already called for the ball up. Vandenberg again winning it down. The check side away by Wrigley. Going to land in the hands of Vecchio. The skipper wheels around onto the right boot. Sends it dangerously forward. Couldn't be taken off hands, but wrapped up very quickly. Oh, and the umpire said holding the ball. Well, I didn't think she had too much of an opportunity there. But Gomes comes away. She skews one off the side of the boot dangerously. It's going to be okay though. Catherine comes wide. Good kick. And the Sharks get to centre wing. Couldn't be taken. Jezewski Brown, but goes over the boundary line. And a throw in, centre wing. Who steps up in the fourth here to pull their team over the line. Catherine in front, winning it. Wong, the champion. Hands off, well, handball to herself there. Kept in play by Gilchrist O'Hare. Both been very good today. Ground level was Dirk, but coming away are the Sharks. Good kick forward.
Go Lesbians.
Wheelstra in the area. So is Leach. Kick 2 today. Play on, the umpire says. Leach on cue. Tackled though. The ferocity again of the Bulldogs. Just to keep the ball in the contest. Ball up just on the edge of the square. Catherine trying to break away, and the umpire will have it again. Around at the bottom of that pack. Catherine wins it again. Bain trying to barge through. Vecchio. Ditto. Dragged in underneath Catherine. But the umpire says that he'll pull it up. She goes again with Vandenberg. Bodies are out, wins the tap down. Clever hands by Bain to Gilchrist. Goes over the back. Great tackle though on McNaughton, but a hold. Well, no, holding the ball. quite get it. It was Stockwell, my apologies, but turned over straight away back to Vecchio.
That's a fine cook.
Vecchio goes short. Good kick to Vandenberg as she... Sorry, that was Kelly who snapped it forward. Handball away. Good tackle. Fish calmly takes a bounce. Looks to have so much poise out there. Finds a teammate who wheels back infield. They're going to go to the top of the 50. Good contest there. Taken away by the Bulldogs, and they found a target out wide. Looks like Vecchio goes wide. Taken away by the Sharks. Rubber kick back down the line. And a good tackle. Looks like Gomes out there. And the ball up. Vandenberg. Vecchio at the back of the pack. Calmly look for a handball and a second, both intercepted. Pressure is on. 4 points on the line here. To start the season off on the right foot. Fish goes back, couldn't take the mark. But able to wrap up a tackle. And again, we're back in the centre square. Catherine and Vandenberg. Fish again snaps it forward. Couldn't be taken in. Pressure on now the Bulldogs. All dangerous tackle. And umpire gives the free kick to Hunter Cronin. Just a little shove and now 50 metres. That'll be for just a little bit of communication. Not warranted by the umpire. And this brings the Bulldogs into a scoring area. The kick by Cronin inside 50, almost landing in the hands. Stockwell there, the bottom of the pack, Bain. Stockwell hands the ball back to the umpire. She's been good today as well. It's going to be Kelly who goes against Catherine. Going to come out the side of the contest, left behind by Stockwell. Head over it. And it is a free kick, one to Gubbins. And another 50-metre penalty. Well, discipline here is going to be crucial to be able to win this game. Gubbins gets to the centre of the ground. Nicely done to get back. As handball away by Bain. It's going to land in the hands of Gubbins again. Yes. A short kick by Gubbins. There's a teammate there as they go quickly. Sending it to the right. Wong on the left. Good kick, good mark. Beth Beckett wants to play on straight away, looking for a short option. Found one. Nicely done by the reigning premiers. Landing in the hands of their goal-scoring machine in Chloe Riley. She had a sider early on in the game, which she sent wide, but this will give her team the lead at a crucial moment in this game. Riley comes in, she's sending this left, it's swinging, it's there. Chloe Riley opens her account for 2024 in a very, very important way. East Fremantle now take the lead over South Fremantle by 4 points. 4-4-28, playing 3-6-24. 9 minutes gone on the scoreboard in the fourth quarter, thanks to Kia. A good switch of play by the Sharks there, and some precise kicking, able to get Riley a good chance at goal, and she slotted it. So we go back to the middle. Fiddler wins it down nicely. Vecchio coming off the wing. Gilchrist. Again, toiled hard today. It's only going to find itself as far as Fish, who just makes it an error, but able to gather, but puts Fiddler under pressure. She's been stripped. Something we see in the NRL. Nicely done. Oh no, in trouble there was Palmer's back. And a good chase by Govens again. She has been absolutely brilliant today, Leanne Govens. And defended, led the front from defence for the Sharks. Another free kick in the centre of the field. Just trying to see who that's going to. Be Wheelstra, I think. Moves around, gets the ball inside 50, but a good mark. Good mark taken by Strom. She wants to bring the ball dangerously, looking for Gilchrist. Wong wearing her like a tight shirt. And able to keep the ball in the forward half for the Sharks. Ball up. One down there by Newson. Dived upon, and the umpire will take it again. Sharks, their forward half at the moment as the umpire just takes a little tumble. The snap forward. Quickly under pressure, but a good mark. The kick forward again by the Sharks. Might be a 50-metre penalty here. There is a 50-metre penalty. Well, the Bulldogs are just giving away some easy ground, and Kaylin Crook is going to get a chance. I'm sure she has the leg. It's going to land right at the top of the square. A few jumpers, but a good mark by O'Hare. There's an infringement there, it looked like, on the South Fremantle player anyway, but Molly O'Hare did very good today, but a dangerous kick again. Looking for the speed of Baisley, and able to get the ball out of bounds. Throw in, probably just forward of the wing for the Sharks. One down nicely by Fiddler. Baisley toiling hard again. And a good tackle by the Sharks. They've lifted their intensity for this fourth quarter. Paris Bryland getting up off the turf there. Wedge between two Sharks players. Gilchrist again. Quick kick forward. Gubbins just cleaning everything up like a broom back there. Fish calmly on the left. Lands it in a hole. Couldn't find a teammate though. Picked up nicely by Matthews. The quick kick forward. Almost lands in the hands, but the feed off quickly to McNaughton. He's going to find the teammate just. She holds on. And they go short again. Just over the top. Kelly couldn't hold on. Good tackle, but all the umpire said was falling in the back. I thought she might have rolled her just as she got to the ground. A free kick to the Sharks as they go wide. Left half back here. 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter thanks to Kia. Chase Gabriel here in commentary with you for the game of the round. Thanks to streamer.com.au as the ball goes forward, out the back. Oh, good pressure, and the ball stayed in. Nicely done by the Sharks. The ball's going to bounce its way towards the 50. Wong, cleverly done. Really cleverly done, Sharon Wong. Finds Zibby Fish on the inside, and they're out here, the Sharks. They get to centre wing. Outnumber, though, in favour of the Bulldogs. Good tackle on Spryland, holding the ball. Brilliant tackle by Jezerski Brown. And she sends the Sharks forward again. The outnumber, but a brilliant mark by Chloe Riley. Sends it more central, looking for the big, tall targets. Vecchio comes away. Morgan, the youngster, good kick forward. Just all blue and white. Guernsey's there. McNaughton does well to hold it up. The ball comes out, the umpire says, just before Fish runs away with it, that he'll have it. Newson in the ruck with Catherine. Catherine, the taller timber, good tackle. You feel whoever kicks the next goal might win this game. Forward of centre for the Bulldogs. McNaughton been good today, trying to shake a tackle. Gets a handball away. Nicely done by Morgan. The quick kick forward. How's the bounce? It's going to bounce favourably. Stockwell gets the handball away. Brilliantly done, and that's going to be a rush behind. Gubbins again saves the day. She's injured herself in the process, but she might have got the points for her team, although there is still a little bit of time left. Fantastic work by Leanne Gubbins. Oval comes in. Just kicks it as far away from goal as she can, and I'm not sure that is going to be a free kick. Last touch. Is it? No. Might have just been touched infield. Laurie Riley just getting her fingertips to it. Throw in. Left half forward for the Bulldogs. Only a few minutes remaining in this game. Down to Wrigley. Wrigley to Fish, caught from behind. Play on, the umpire says. Gomes. Well, that was a smother with the backside. And it's kept it in the area for the Bulldogs. And Sade Gilchrist with the smother there. Renee Morgan with the tackle. Playing for the high was Gomes. The umpire says no. Play on. Can the Sharks hold on? Catherine trying to body her way to the better position. The ball comes out. Quick kick off the ground. It's going to be O'Hare leading to the ball. Picks up cleanly. Has a clear run at it. Nice shepherding. Goes into the pocket. Looking for McNaughton, but couldn't find her. As a throw in. Not long left in this contest. The Bulldogs throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the reigning premiers. Taking them on. Quick kick forward by Gilchrist. Still in the contest. Matthews held up. Great tackle by Wrigley, holding the ball. Well, that might do it, as Matthews wants to go. Dangerous kick. It's still in the contest. Matthews collects. McNaughton wheels around, looking for a teammate. A lot of blue and white. Guernsey's there, and that's a push in the back. A little overzealous. And it's going to be a free kick to Dominique Fidel. And there is no rush here. They would, people on the sideline letting them know how long left in this contest. as the ball goes out of bounds. The clock will run for those new to the WAFLW. Ball will be thrown in on the left half forward flank for the Bulldogs. They need a goal. No one collects the bounce. Catherine just goes to bash it on. They've got the ball in far enough away from goal, do the Sharks. One last maybe attempt for the Bulldogs. Pears running it was Wilkins. Play on, the umpire says. They're going to get a kick inside 50 through Gilchrist. Looking for a target. It's going to come out the back. There is a goalkeeper though. And turned over. They need a mark here. Kicked in by Spryland. Players, and there's the siren. Players clattering at it. What a contest to open the WAFLW season here at Fremantle Community Bank Oval. The Fremantle Derby living up to all expectations, but it's the reigning premiers who come from behind and take the points here in round one. 4-4-28 to 3-7-25. A gallant effort by the Bulldogs, but the Sharks return to 2024 just how they left 2023 in the winners column. Zippy Fish was brilliant today with 21 touches, 12 kicks and 9 handballs. 20 touches to Chloe Wrigley, 12 kicks and 8 handballs, and Leanne Gubbins, who I think might be close to best on ground. 19 touches, 16 kicks, 3 handballs. The goal kick and for the Bulldogs. 25 touches to Lasabe Gilchrist, who was brilliant. 19 apiece to Renee Morgan and Molly O'Hare and Poppy Stockwell. As we go to the goal kickers. For the Sharks, 2 for Miley Leach, 1 for Emily Fiddler, and 1, the most important one, to Chloe Riley, who got them over the line, whilst for the Bulldogs, 2 for Noel McNaughton and 1 to Poppy Stockwell. Fantastic game today, of course. The first time ever the player adjudged best on ground will be given the Vecchio Smith Medal, named after, of course, current South Fremantle captain Lauren Vecchio and East Fremantle legend in Lynette Smith. 133 games for the Sharks, as the players gather just on centre wing. What a brilliant contest we saw today. It was close all day, with the Bulldogs leading by 1, 1 and 2 at each of the breaks, but it was the Sharks who come out on top, and probably kicking a little bit more straight by 3 points. As we quickly look around at the other games, and it's Claremont starting their season off with a brilliant win over Swan Districts, 7-5-47 to 4-7-31. Whilst the other 2 games will be very close to finishing themselves, if not finished. A huge win by Subiaco, 17-8, 110 over East Perth, 3-3-21. And at Lane Group Stadium, actually only just going into the 4th quarter, West Perth leading 5-9-39 over Peel Thunder, 3-1-19. As the Sharks gather and take away another victory in the WAFLW competition. They start season 2024 with a nail-biting win over crosstown rival South Fremantle, 4-4-24, defeating the Bulldogs 3-7-25. I've been Jace Gabriel for streamer.com.au. Big thank you to Front Row Screens as well. Until next time, we will be back